Hi guys, how are you? This is your girl Mimi, and as usual on Wednesday I bring to you agile. I talk about agile on my channel, and but today I'm gonna be doing something different, only because I have been a little bit busy and I've been carried away with so much that I have not been able to prepare or put together what I had planned on discussing with you all today. So, today I want to encourage you who is watching to um, know that we will resume fully our program on Sunday, but keep an eye out on Friday for a new recipe. And this is a recipe that you're gonna like. It's gonna be baked chicken, how I do my baked chicken, and I'm sure a lot of us out here would want to try oven baked chicken. Okay, so without further ado, I have something with me that I want to talk about today. It's not in regards to agile or remember I was supposed to bring you the agile values and principles, right? But because of other things that came up, I am gonna push that forward to next week. Okay, it's been a while. I had a cold and I'm still trying to recover and gain my strength from that. Now I have if you have not subscribed, please, I'm begging you. I love you so much. Without you, there will be no go to Mimi. Okay? Please go and subscribe. Hit the subscription button. It's gonna appear somewhere here. It's red. It will appear and go, or you can just search Go to Mimi on YouTube and hit the subscription button, subscribe, and then make sure to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload new videos, you get to see them first. Okay, it tells you that Miranda or Go to Mimi has uploaded a new video, and that is how you keep up. For those of you watching, check to see if your notification bells have been turned on. It's always beside the subscription button. Just hit it and turn it on so that whenever new videos are uploaded by me, you get to see these new videos first by yourself. Okay, so today I want to encourage all my viewers and anyone that will be watching this maybe 10 years from now, 70 years from now, whenever you're going to be watching this, to find my book and read it. It's friendly. Sorry that the camera is showing it this way, but I'm going to put the book link on the bottom of this video. For those of you who want to buy this book, it's only $7, and you can also read it for free if you have the Amazon ebook, okay, subscription. You can read it for free. You can do it even audible or however you want to do it. Just go on Amazon, but I'll encourage you to get a hard copy so that when I come by, I can sign it for you. You know, I can sign it for you. It can be a beginning of something. It will be fun for you having my signature on a book that I wrote by myself. So I encourage you to buy the hard copy of this book. It's not a whole lot of read to do. If you put in your effort, you can read this within 2-3 hours. You're done. It's really tiny. It's really thin. It's not a very big book. Friendly. Now, this book is like a memoir. On the back of it, you see my little picture and stuff on the back. Okay, this book is like a memoir. The print is very big. It's not too tiny that you will not be able to read it, you know. So this book is a memoir, and it kind of talks about my childhood, from when I was like, when I started remembering things, okay, until the point where I got to primary school. Now the part 2 of this book, or the second edition, will talk from my secondary school days, and then part 3 will talk of my high school days, and part 4 will talk about maybe my career days and even becoming a mother and so on. Okay, but I want you, because the part 2 will be out soon, sometime soon, I want you all to grab your copy on Amazon. Yes, it's available on Amazon for $7 only. If you are in the US and you have not gotten this book, please run to Amazon and get your book. The title is Friend List by Miranda. Friend List by Miranda. And on the cover of it, you can see different names like Joshua, Nivea, Morgan, Fade, Tyson, Holy, Molly, Arlie, Zach, Ariel, Aaron, Miranda, Linda, different names, Emily and all the other names. Okay, so in this book I talk more about my childhood experiences and the different friends that I came across while I was growing up. It only talks about my relationship with the different friends that I had while I was growing up. Okay, so if you read this book, it's going to make you laugh a lot because it has a lot of comedy. You can read some of the reviews that has been written by those who have remembered to write reviews on the book while you're purchasing it on Amazon. Okay, please, I'm begging you, this is my book. If you're in the US and you've not bought this book, it's only $7. It's only $7 for this book. Buy this book and read it and get to know how my childhood days were with my friends growing up. Okay, it's really a fun read. You're gonna laugh. There are places where you're gonna laugh, and there are other places where you're gonna wonder what was going on, you know. And trust me, the second edition, I'm definitely gonna improve. This one was done by me. I designed this cover page of this book. I did everything in this book. I wrote everything in this book. The editing of this book, one professor of mine in Nigeria helped me to edit this book, right? And the publishing, the paging, the numbers, sometimes you will read and you will not understand why this page is all the way down here and the space up here. Okay, that is just because this is my first book. Remember, I published it by myself. I did not use any publishing house or anybody. The page arrangement and everything, I was just figuring it out by myself. And remember that it's my first book, so the second one is definitely going to have some improvement and stuff like that. Okay, and then when you find those spaces, you can just write or jot, or if you have questions to ask me, you can go ahead and ask those questions and I'll be ready and willing to answer those questions for you. Okay, please, my dearly beloved, go to Mimi lovers. I'm begging you. Mimi has a book that she published. Okay, I'm begging you all to go and buy this book on Amazon. It's only $7. It's only $7. I don't know why you don't want to buy this book. This book is only $7. $7. And if you are in Cameroon and you want a copy of this book, you can do the exchange. $7 times multiply by 500. That's how much you're going to pay. 3,500 CFA francs for this book. If you want it, you can also let me know in the comments of this video that you want this book, and we will try to see how we can get the copies to you wherever you're located, whether Nigeria, wherever you are. Just indicate in the comment section that you want this book. Okay, and I'm also going to share the link to this book on the bottom of this video. Click on that link and it's going to take you directly to buying this book. You can buy this book on Amazon only. It is only on Amazon. Okay, and if you have the ebook reading subscription, you can go ahead and read it online without charges because it's $0 ebook reading subscription. But I encourage you to hold the book. It's more kind of like more like attached, you know. You get to see my picture, you get to feel the book, you get to turn over the pages. Okay, now I am going to read chapter 1 very briefly, just to get you into the book so that you know exactly what is going on. Okay, can we go find some berries at the river? Asked Johnny, who was knocking on our door a few seconds earlier. It wasn't the first time he would just show up and request that I join him in his adventures in the bushes. I was the new girl from the city that every child in the village wanted to play with and be friends to. My mother fed almost all the children in our neighborhood because she had a kind heart. Whenever Johnny came to our house, my mother knew we'll be away all day. She made me do all my chores before leaving the house. Whenever Johnny came over to get me to go places with him, my mother would ask him if he had helped his mother with his house chores before going to play. Every time she asked Johnny, Johnny's response was the same, yes. Except for this particular morning, where he told my mother that his mother wouldn't let him do anything because he was still very small and would only cause her trouble. Johnny wasn't the only child who always came over to our house. He was just one of those who never missed to show up at our house every day. The other children came over just to eat. It was like they knew the food timetable of our house. They knew exactly when my mother was saving me food. I remember my mom telling my dad to increase the money he always gave her for food since she was feeding a football team. At times, she would be angry whenever the children ate and fight, and a fight would ensue because someone stole the meat from the food. The funny part was that Johnny was the only child who would always get to our house first, watch my mom cook, left last, and never ate the food, but only ate the meat. I'm going to end there. So now we know why the meat was always getting missing. Who was always eating the meat was Johnny. Remember that this is real. These are real stories that happen in my life. But the names of the characters have been changed just because I want to protect their image, okay? Johnny's name is not really Johnny. Maybe it could be Peter, it could be James, it could be whatever. I had to mask the name, but everything in this book is true. Okay? So you want to get it and read it and have fun and enjoy. The book, the stories in it, like I just started reading, it feels like I should just continue reading. So I encourage you watching. Please, I'm begging you. Let me beg you this way. I'm begging you. Please buy my book. Even buy it for somebody. $14 will not be too much for you. Buy it as a gift to a friend. Surprise a friend, your kids in the house. If you don't want to read it, buy it for your kids in the house to read it and tell you what the story is about. Okay? Thank you very much. I love you all very much. If you've not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscription button. I'm really humbled by you watching. God bless you and continue to be a go-to Mimi lover because I love you too. Bye-bye.